A very warm welcome to Must Know Topics. In this particular series, I'll be taking down various lecturate and GD topics which will be helpful in preparing for various competitive examinations, including Services Selection Board interviews. The topic that I'll be covering today will be child labor, and this will be the 50th lecturate of the series. I'll be covering this particular topic in three subdivisions, that is introduction part, origin, and the solution. Well, coming to the introduction, childhood is the best time to enhance knowledge, garner the best physical and emotional capacity to fulfill the duty towards the nation and to one's own self. Now, if we see, the youth today is the future of tomorrow, and it is very important to provide them the best facilities so that they don't face any issue in the future. Well, there are many hindrances to the same which is resulting in child labor. Now, if we look at the origin, there are 5 major issues, that is illiteracy, poverty, inequality, population explosion, and failure of social welfare schemes. Now, particularly if we see in rural background and villages, most of the people are uneducated, and that is the reason why they don't understand the importance of education. And because of this, the children over there don't get educated. The second major reason is poverty. Well, people don't have sufficient money for their own survival, for their own livelihood. Thus, they find more important in investing their money for their survival instead of education. Inequality is also a major concern. There are still some villages, there are still some towns where education is given on the basis of caste, on the basis of rich and poor, and there is a discrimination between different castes. And this is one of the major reasons because of which child labor is promoted. The fourth major reason is population explosion. Well, particularly if we see India, India has the 5th largest GDP in the world, and currently India's population is around 130 crores. But if we see the standard of living in India, it is very poor comparatively to all other emerging economies. Now, there are people in rural background, there are people in slum areas where parents are having more than 2 children. It is all because they want to earn more money. They feel that if there are more number of children, then they can earn more money. But they are not aware about the standard of living, and this is one of the major reasons. The fifth major reason is the failure of social welfare schemes. Well, because of the population explosion, the social welfare schemes have not reached the people, specifically in the rural areas and many backward areas. And there have been many schemes brought up by the government, like midday scheme, because food was also one of the major issues, and midday meal scheme has been provided in many schools, because of which students come to the school to get educated. Well, coming to the solution, the government says that it is not easy to completely eradicate child labor. Hence, it has only tried to improve working conditions in terms of reducing work hours, ensuring minimum wages, providing facilities for health and education. These are the steps that have been taken by the government, and moreover, labor laws have also been established. Apart from that, Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act, which was implemented in the year 1986, the Article 24 of our Constitution states that employment in hazardous work has been prohibited for children below 14 years. Then, right to free and compulsory education has been brought. Apart from that, if you consider the survey by PLFC, that is Periodic Labor Force, PLFS, this will be PLFS, Periodic Labor Force Survey, the child labor, around 61 lakh people were involved before 2017 in child labor, whereas this has been brought down to 11 lakhs. So this is a good achievement this is a very good achievement of the government. Well, this report was published in the year 2019. Apart from that, if we look at the solution, there can be awareness camps which can be created in order to promote education. Moreover, the government should work at the deep areas, even deep areas, that means in the rural areas and background areas. Moreover, Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana was brought, in which broad development included education as well. So all the MPs and MLAs who are responsible for their constituencies should make the program social welfare schemes effective so that it reaches each and every person. Apart from that, the government can introduce scholarship schemes. Moreover, NGOs can be promoted who work in these sectors in promoting education and providing education. And apart from that, we can create awareness camps so that child labor is completely eradicated. So I hope this topic would have been useful. In case you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you.